Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? When you work with Caitlin King, your Edward Jones financial advisor, she focuses on what's important to you. You'll work together to create a personalized financial strategy to help you reach your goals. And you can partner long-term to help your strategy stay on track. Contact Caitlin today at 315-5488. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Allied Glass is a full-service glass shop located in historic downtown Benton. Allied Glass is a third-generation business and family-owned and operated since 1967. Mirrors, shower doors, commercial storefronts, tabletops, screens, plexiglass, and much more. For all your glass needs, call Allied Glass at 501-778-6244, located at 115 East Sevier in downtown Benton.
Elliott Electrical is a proud supporter of Benton Panther Football. For over 35 years, Elliott Electrical has been providing reliable, efficient, high-quality electric service to Saline County and Central Arkansas. From lighting design and planning to street and parking lot installation, Elliott Electrical has all the lighting services to keep your home and businesses illuminated. For a free estimate for all your electrical needs, contact Elliott Electrical today at 501-315-7539.
When you bank at First Security, you're choosing better for yourself and fellow Arkansans. Better service from friendly professionals who really invest in your goals. Better solutions with convenient tools and smart resources. And better support for the things that matter to you, as well as the communities that matter to us all. Because finding your better at First Security makes Arkansas better too. First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC.
Merchants and Farmers Bank is now open in the newly remodeled Cornerstone Downtown Building, formerly the Benton State Bank Building at 146 West South Street. Merchants and Farmers Bank is a community bank with local ownership and local decision-making. Merchants and Farmers provides all the big bank products, but with a small bank friendliness. It's a banking experience you once enjoyed that is back in Benton at Merchants and Farmers Bank. Also conveniently located in Bryant at Highway 5 and Spring Hill Road. Stop by for a visit or give them a call at 501-443-6533.
True Gentleman and True Boutique are Saline County's premier shopping destinations. No matter the occasion, let us help you find your style. From the beach to the golf course, the office, or even a special night out, come check out our huge selection of merchandise. We even provide suit and tuxedo rentals. Located in downtown Benton in front of the Farmers Market Pavilion, it would be our pleasure to serve you. We are proud of our Benton Panthers and wish them luck this season. Go Panthers!
So as a kid growing up in Benton, I dreamed of being a football player for the Panthers. And once I got into high school, I got to live out that dream. And the support every Friday night from the community here in this place is really, really special. Now that I'm a mortgage lender, it is my turn to support you. If you are looking to buy a home or refinance a loan, come see us at Neo Home Loans in downtown Benton.
Any lasting structure begins with a good blueprint. And every good blueprint must be designed specifically for the people it serves. The Benton Event Center, Riverside Park, and the new Boys and Girls Club, all designed by the professional architects at Black, Corley, Owens, and Hughes. They understand the Benton community and are a major part of our economic success. Proud sponsors of Benton Panther Football and valued partners for our community.
Congo Fireplace and Patio has been Benton's go-to place for all your hearth needs since 1920. Stop by now and see over 20 live burning displays. With the South's largest selection of gas logs, gas inserts, and wood-burning stoves, Congo has what you need to heat your home this winter. Get any accessory you need for your fireplace and stove in one place. Plus, see the largest selection of pellet stoves. With over 90 years of combined sales and service, there's no other place to shop.
Hi, I'm Miranda Kirkendall, owner and advanced nurse injector here at Solux Aesthetics in the heart of downtown Benton. I've had the pleasure of serving our community for the last 4 years. At Solux, it's not about changing who you are, it's about making you feel comfortable and confident in your own skin with the results that look natural and true to you. Whether it's Botox, filler, or skin treatment, I focus on results that look fresh, natural, and unique. I'd love for you to stop by and see me at 149 South Market Street or give me a call at 501-249-4177.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett, inviting you to come see us at Everett Buick GMC and discover the Everett difference. But what is that difference? It's outstanding customer service, the largest Buick GMC inventory in Arkansas, a state-of-the-art facility, and an outstanding team of professionals who put your needs first. From sales to service to financing, the difference shows in everything we do every day. Come see us at Everett Buick GMC, I-30 at the Alcoa exit.
Hamilton Family Dentistry, dental care that grows with you. We're family owned and are ready to provide dental care for your family. From your newborn baby to your great-grandparents, we see them all. Give us a call at 653-2422 or come visit us at 2422 Spring Hill Road.
Midtown Plumbing services over 1 million square feet of commercial property in Little Rock. And they've also provided plumbing needs to thousands of residential clients all over Central Arkansas. Along with residential and commercial plumbing, Midtown also provides water heater sales, sewer repair, remodeling services, and 24-hour emergency plumbing. Midtown Plumbing, just a phone call away. 501-426-5900. MidtownMechanicalServices.com.
Jones Heating and Air, located at 520 Edison Avenue in Benton, specializes in residential, commercial, and new construction HVAC systems and offers 24-hour service. Jones is a proud supporter of Benton Panther Athletics, the Saline County Boys and Girls Club, and youth sports at Benton's Riverside Park. Find out more at jonesheatingandair.com or call 501-778-3324.
It's Friday, so Panther fans are thinking about our friends over at Riverside Grocery. Everyone knows about their catering that's good as grandma's, but their breakfast and lunch are becoming a Saline County tradition. Deer season's just around the corner, and Riverside's also your headquarters for feed and game processing. So whether you're gassing up or grabbing those essential tailgating supplies, Riverside Grocery has everything you need. Drop by Riverside and start your weekend right.
Needing to sell your house or looking for your dream home, Scott Cobb and his team at Trim and Ball Real Estate will make it happen. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, Scott will guide you every step of the way. Scott has been selling real estate in Saline County and beyond since 1996. He prides himself in building a relationship with his clients and caring for them like family. He knows the market, he knows the neighborhoods, and more importantly, he knows what it takes to get you the best deal. Give Scott a call today at 501-351-2622. Trim & Ball Real Estate, where you're more than just a transaction.
Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? When you work with Caitlin King, your Edward Jones financial advisor, she focuses on what's important to you. You'll work together to create a personalized financial strategy to help you reach your goals. And you can partner long-term to help your strategy stay on track. Contact Caitlin today at 315-5488. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Coach, we've got a full house tonight at Lost Pizza. Great big group of Panthers here tonight. So welcome to everybody. Welcome to you. It's good to be back at Lost Pizza.
It is. It seems like it's been a little while. It has been 2 weeks, I guess. Glad to get back in a routine for us. You like the bye week to get healed up just a little bit, but you also miss that practice, play mentality. And now we're into that, and we've got the next 8 weeks to get on a roll with that, and really excited about the rest of the season and everything, coming off the North Little Rock game and getting ready for Parkview. So excited about meeting back up here every Tuesday night and getting everybody together. We really love this.
Yeah, and it feels like Panther Live because Declan's back. We missed him after the Bryant game, so one of our biggest fans.
That's what I went over and spoke to him. I said, "You missed the first week." He said, "I watched it."
Yeah, there you go.
So anyway, so he's always with us, whether he's here or he's watching.
Yeah, Declan, good to have him back. Before we talk about the game, I want to go back to some of the chaos that happened Friday because that's something you as a coach can't prepare for.
Right. We really didn't have a clue what was going on. And I've told everybody I talked to, they wanted to know details. I don't know a lot of details. I found out more details, after the game and the next day. But, we just come off the game at halftime, and I actually stopped and talked to one of the college coaches that was there to watch some of our players for just a couple minutes and got the guys in and walked up to all the coaches, got a drink of Gatorade. We talked about what we was gonna do adjustment-wise, and I don't know that I said but a couple of words to the guys, and we had somebody say, hey, we've just got somebody shot in the stands, and we need to get our guys in the locker room. So, immediately we put them in the locker room, and if you're not familiar with North Little Rock's visiting situation, underneath the bleachers there's a walkway, and there's 2 locker rooms that they have for us. So we had offense on one side, defense on one side, and boom, we put them in the locker rooms, and didn't shut the doors or anything, but we had coaches standing there. The only way somebody could get through them was to come in the one end, which we were gated off so they couldn't get in. We actually had a North Little Rock security guard coming to open that up, and we were like, whoa, hang on. We're going to leave that locked for right now. He said, well, I got to get ready to open it for ambulance and EMT, stuff like that. So we made sure that they wasn't going to let anybody in. And we just got the guys in there. I talked to them, hey, just remain calm. We don't know any details. But we're going to be in here for a little while. So at that point, I went out and started trying to find out some details, and still didn't really know anything other than one of our fans, I guess, took a stray bullet, And, from that point, we got cheer and dance. Band went over, and they got in the band room with North Little Rock's band. And at that point, administration got together and just, we're going to cancel the game. And then we started – how are we going to get out of here safely, And then we had some parents that wanted their kids right then, and we understand that. But we had to get some organization to it, and we have to fill out bus seating charts for every away game. So I went and got my bus seating charts, and I kind of took care of all the sign-outs while all of our coaches took care of kids, going and getting them released to their parents or keeping them inside, Then we still had to clean the whole sideline off as coaches. And the one thing I want to say, man, our administration got in there too. Jerry Bridges, our new athletic director, Dr. Nail, Mr. Marshall, Mr. Jennings, Chris Henson, all of those guys, they were helping load the trailer and helping us with the buses and things. And it was a great group effort. Yeah. And, I thought our administration, coaching staff, and our team handled a very crazy, kind of chaotic, sad situation really awesome, And I think that comes from the calmness of how we handled it. The kids remained calm. We didn't have anybody freaking out like the Salt Bowl of 18 or anything. So we all remained calm, I guess, because we didn't really know what was happening.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and then on the back end, coming back home, City of Benton provided a police presence at the complex.
Yes.
So it was a great team effort all around, and kudos to you and the administration for handling it so well.
Yeah.
Until that moment, though, the Panthers played really well Friday. 24-7, the game goes down as a victory by that final score. But I know you had to be pleased with what you saw in 2 quarters.
No, I was really happy with our performance. I think we missed on a couple of things offensively, and then we gave up a couple of big plays defensively. But as an overall, I thought we played better. I thought defensively we played really well up until about that 5.5-minute mark when we kind of fell apart against Bryant. And I told the guys on the sideline, I said, hey, look at the clock. This is where we had problems. We've got to make sure we finish right here, And they started getting a little tired, a little winded, and we gave up a big play or two, but we only gave up 1 score. It could have gotten worse. I had a good stop prior to that, but thought we finished the half really well. Was real proud of how we finished the half with giving up a touchdown, making it 17-7. And then we get a good return back to midfield, and then offensively go down and score with just in a matter of less than a minute. That's really good to see as a coach. You practice and talk about things like that, about responding, but you don't always get that opportunity. And we got the opportunity to do that, and the guys bounce back. And as a coach, you want to see them after, hey, they just got the ball and they scored. We know they're getting the football after half, so it could be that, that double whammy where they score before half and then after half. But our offense came right back down and scored and made it 24-7 at half. So a lot of really good stuff.
Yeah, and I know coaches often talk about that middle 8, the last 4 of the second quarter, first 4 minutes of the third quarter being pivotal. And I think you saw some improvement.
For sure. And that's kind of what I was talking about, that last 5. We had to toughen up right there. And we ended up giving up a score. But offensively, we didn't lose our mental focus, and we came right back, and that was big, And go back to the kickoff return. where we do the little lateral pass and everything. And Coach Hammonds, he's at the back right there, and that's something he came to me on Sunday. He's like, hey, I think we can do this. And I said, hey, let's draw it up and see what it looks like, practice it. And Chase Cobb did a great job of selling it, getting them to bite just a little bit. AP sunk back and got it to him. And we said we get the ball out over the 50. And that's big when you got a minute and just a little over a minute to go trying to score there. So we executed a kind of a little trick play, a little gadget play, and then got into the end zone on offense. So so big time effort right there.
Yep, 24-7 win for the Panthers, and we've got some players of the week we want to recognize.
Our first player of the week, we always do the Farm Bureau player of the week. This week goes to our quarterback, Drew Davis. Drew was 12 of 16. Go ahead, Drew. Come on up. Drew was 12 of 16 for 193 yards and 3 touchdowns. He also had 5 rush attempts for 64 yards in a half. Okay, if we play the second half, we felt really good about what we had options to do from an offensive standpoint. So really good execution right there with Drew in the first half. Okay, now to our offense and defensive players. Our offensive player of the week goes to Easton Snellings. All right, come on up, Easton. And Easton's a sophomore receiver for us, and we've played him in a couple of different spots. And he played slot, played our A, he's played some C. But he had a big night, had a couple of big catches. He saved Drew on one of them. All right, Drew tried to throw it to the middle linebacker one time, went off his hands, and he made a big catch. And then he had a diving catch. He had, I think, 5 or 6 catches for 60-something yards and a touchdown. So a good breakout night, good half for him, in one of his first starts in high school. And then our defensive player of the week goes to Bryson Mattia. And, man, Bryson is a guy, he plays middle linebacker for us, but you guys probably see him walk down as a walk-down edge guy a lot. He rushes the passer really well. He's very versatile for us. I think he had 5 tackles on the night, had a quarterback sack, a couple quarterback hurries, things like that. Bouncing back to the Salbo, scooped up a fumble. Didn't go score with it. All right, we worked that, but he wasn't able to go get that done. But he had a really good half the other night, pressuring the quarterback and doing some really good stuff for us, filling up the stat line. And then our special teams player of the week this week is AP Lewis. Okay, come on up here, AP. All right, AP had the 2 returns for us. I think it was 60-something yards and 2 returns, okay. Had a really nice night. He's playing on our coverage teams. He's playing on our kickoff return, but I think he's going to end up being a good return guy for us. So we had these guys this week as our players of the week. We're also going to talk to here in just a couple of minutes. We're going to talk to 2 seniors. Our senior spotlight is going to be Kason Wright and also Messiah Holloway, okay. So we're going to get those guys up here and visit with them after offense and defense, okay. If I could, you guys go ahead and go sit down now, okay. I want to recognize another group of guys real quick, okay. And if Carson Collett, would your team go ahead and come on up, guys? I've got a group of guys. We did this last year, I think, or the year before last with this, and they're all got their mouths full right now. Look at them. But these guys that are coming up right now, in the off season, I select as a coach, I select 10 team captains, and they draft a team. And every day they're competing for points in the off season through weight gains, maxes, competitions, running events, things like that, and we keep points every day. And they get points added or taken away depending on what they do each day, okay? And Carson's team won the competition this year, and I think it was, what 5 or 6 points, something like that, Antonio Shelton's team. And, man, they really got after it all year. So we got Carson Collett here on my far left over here, Noah Chastain. We got Jude Turner, all right, Barrett Pettit, Carson Collett, Corey Anderson, what is your name? I'm sorry. Drake Woodard, Weston Monson, and Noah Allen, okay? All right. So all these guys, they did a great job all year through our off-season program, got bigger, stronger, faster, but they competed all year. And I always give them some kind of reward. Last year, we talked about taking these guys to Topgolf. We just never could get a date to get everybody together. Last year, that's what the team we did during the summer. The year before, the team that won it, we brought them here, and I just feed them and just recognize them one last time for competing really good. So these guys did a tremendous job in our off-season of pushing each other and making each other better. So let's give them a big round of applause. Okay. All right. Congratulations, guys. Appreciate you. Yep. And we're going to take a break, come back. We'll visit with Bryson Mattia and Easton Snellings, our Neo Home Loans MVPs for the win over North Little Rock right after this break.
Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? When you work with Caitlin King, your Edward Jones financial advisor, she focuses on what's important to you. You'll work together to create a personalized financial strategy to help you reach your goals. And you can partner long-term to help your strategy stay on track. Contact Caitlin today at 315-5488. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Allied Glass is a full-service glass shop located in historic downtown Benton. Allied Glass is a third-generation business and family-owned and operated since 1967. Mirrors, shower doors, commercial storefronts, tabletops, screens, plexiglass, and much more. For all your glass needs, call Allied Glass at 501-778-6244, located at 115 East Sevier in downtown Benton.
Elliott Electrical is a proud supporter of Benton Panther Football. For over 35 years, Elliott Electrical has been providing reliable, efficient, high-quality electric service to Saline County and Central Arkansas. From lighting design and planning to street and parking lot installation, Elliott Electrical has all the lighting services to keep your home and businesses illuminated. For a free estimate for all your electrical needs, contact Elliott Electrical today at 501-315-7539.
When you bank at First Security, you're choosing better for yourself and fellow Arkansans. Better service from friendly professionals who really invest in your goals. Better solutions with convenient tools and smart resources. And better support for the things that matter to you, as well as the communities that matter to us all. Because finding your better at First Security makes Arkansas better too. First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC.
Merchants and Farmers Bank is now open in the newly remodeled Cornerstone Downtown Building, formerly the Benton State Bank Building at 146 West South Street. Merchants and Farmers Bank is a community bank with local ownership and local decision-making. Merchants and Farmers provides all the big bank products, but with a small bank friendliness. It's a banking experience you once enjoyed that is back in Benton at Merchants and Farmers Bank. Also conveniently located in Bryant at Highway 5 and Spring Hill Road. Stop by for a visit or give them a call at 501-443-6533.
All right, welcome back to Lost Pizza. We've got our Neo Home Loans MVPs, Bryson Mattia on defense, Easton Snelling's on offense. And guys, because of the way the broadcast had to end Friday night, you weren't picked by the broadcast crew. The coaches actually picked you all this week. So a little extra pat on the back for y'all getting picked by the coaches. Maybe just ask you guys, when all that was going on at halftime, what was it like down there in the locker room, Bryson?
Well, me personally, I wasn't really afraid because I had a group of my buddies. We all, Chase Cobb, he prayed for all of us, make sure we're all safe, and made sure that everybody else was safe. And just having everybody together just made everything, made me feel safer. And I was also nominated if he came to get us, that I was the one to put on the pads and I had to go tackle him.
Okay. So you're the team bodyguard, huh? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, sir.
All right. Easton, you feel comfortable with this guy being your bodyguard?
Yes, sir.
All the way?
Yes, sir.
Was that kind of freaky in the locker room for you? Or?
It was a little scary, but I think I was more nervous about my family, honestly. I called both my mom and my dad, and then, and then the cheerleaders were in there, so we were kind of looking after them also. And, we prayed, and I think we were good.
That's good. Man, prayer is a big part of this team this year, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What does that mean to you, Bryson, personally?
To me, it means, it helps us connect better for over God. It helps us as a group combined, and also with our faith, it helps us just build a relationship with God and become a better man.
Yeah. Connecting to God, connecting to each other. You sense that too, Easton?
Yes, sir. I feel like through all my sports, it's like I'm the closest with this group more than anybody. I think God is a big factor in that.
Yeah, awesome. Good unity, and you can sense that real well. Bryson, talk about the defense Friday. Y'all did a good job in that half, just giving up 7.
Yes, sir. I feel like we had a bunch of energy going into the game, and everybody was headhunting, as we like to call it.
Yeah.
And personally, that offensive line, big old fat guys, not slow. Easy game.
Okay. Let's see. How do we come behind that? So you had 5 tackles and a sack.
Yes, sir.
So they couldn't protect their quarterbacks, what you're saying.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Every time we like to twist. Too big to catch us. So just straight to the quarterback.
There you go. And you got to him one time. Easton, on your side, your first ever catch in a high school game was a touchdown.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. How cool was that?
It was cool. I was honestly pretty surprised. I didn't think the ball was coming to me, but I was ready, I guess.
Yeah, and Coach Harris mentioned the one that was nearly intercepted. That was kind of a crazy play right there in the middle of the field. Talk about it.
I mean, honestly don't know why Drew threw that one. It's kind of bounced off the defense, but I mean, I don't even know how I caught it, honestly. Kind of just let my body work.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just
one of those crazy deflections, huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, very good. So, Bryson, you got to play with your big brother last year. Neat experience?
Not my favorite person.
You got Uncle Mike laughing over here, so.
Yeah, there's a reason I picked middle linebackers because I did not want to follow his footsteps.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And that's because of animosity among brothers, or what?
Yeah, he's just a big old meanie.
Big old meanie. Okay. All right, Easton, man, you guys are good this year. What's been the biggest difference moving up to high school? I know you got in, last year you played quarterback in junior high. Now you're at receiver. Mm-hmm. What's the biggest difference between junior high and high school for you?
Gameplay-wise, it's a lot faster. Like, everyone rallies to the ball a lot better. All 11 guys can tackle for the most part. Junior high wasn't really the case. There was like 2 or 3 that really could. And then from the offensive standpoint, like, the plays are so long. I just get lost a little bit, but, I mean, junior high, it was pretty easy. It was like 3 words and you knew what to do. And now kind of got to pay attention to all 15 words that are spitting out at you.
So a lot of processing in there on the play. Hey, how about moving to wide receiver? You've always been a quarterback. You enjoying being a wide out?
Yes, sir. I mean, with Poot and Will especially, because I've played, like I'm playing what they're playing, they're real good to look up to. I look up to them a lot, just how they move, how they catch, all of it. I feel they're real good mentors for me on that.
Yeah. And Bryson, you're a middle linebacker, but as Coach said, you'll walk down and play a little DN too.
Yes, sir. It's really fun. I like to not think, and I like to just play ball. So it's a lot easier instead of reading and everything else. It's just smack your face in a gap and hopefully get lucky.
So you like physicality?
Yes, sir.
Is that why you like wrestling?
Yeah.
Yeah? What is it about wrestling that is so competitive for you?
I like that nobody's really up for the challenge. There's a bunch of friends that like, you should try wrestling. No, never try it. It's too much work. And I just like to get my face dirty and work.
There you go. And Easton, you're a baseball guy.
Yes, sir.
Your other sport. What is it you like most about baseball?
I feel like baseball, I mean, watching it, I mean, you can tell it's slow. Sometimes it can be boring, but it's really like calming to me. I feel like that hypes me up more than anything for it because I feel like the mental side of it's bigger than anything, and you have all the time to process everything like in between pitches. It's just it proves how strong you are mentally more than anything.
Who's your favorite MLB team?
I like the Red Sox.
Oh, Boston guy.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So outside of sports, what do you guys enjoy, Bryson?
Playing Fortnite.
Fortnite guy. Okay. Right, Easton?
I'll second that one.
Fortnite.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So y'all play each other?
Yeah, he sucks.
Bryson Mattia, Easton Snelling's our MVPs this week. Give them a hand. We'll take a break, come back, Senior Spotlight with Casey Wright and Messiah Holloway on Panther Live. True Gentleman and True Boutique are Saline County's premier shopping destinations. No matter the occasion, let us help you find your style. From the beach to the golf course, the office, or even a special night out, come check out our huge selection of merchandise. We even provide suit and tuxedo rentals. Located in downtown Benton in front of the Farmers Market Pavilion, it would be our pleasure to serve you. We are proud of our Benton Panthers and wish them luck this season. Go Panthers!
So as a kid growing up in Benton, I dreamed of being a football player for the Panthers. And once I got into high school, I got to live out that dream. And the support every Friday night from the community here in this place is really, really special. Now that I'm a mortgage lender, it is my turn to support you. If you are looking to buy a home or refinance a loan, come see us at Neo Home Loans in downtown Benton.
Any lasting structure begins with a good blueprint, and every good blueprint must be designed specifically for the people it serves. The Benton Event Center, Riverside Park, and the new Boys and Girls Club, all designed by the professional architects at Black, Corley, Owens, and Hughes. They understand the Benton community and are a major part of our economic success. Proud sponsors of Benton Panther Football and valued partners for our community.
Congo Fireplace and Patio has been Benton's go-to place for all your hearth needs since 1920. Stop by now and see over 20 live burning displays. With the South's largest selection of gas logs, gas inserts, and wood-burning stoves, Congo has what you need to heat your home this winter. Get any accessory you need for your fireplace and stove in one place. Plus, see the largest selection of pellet stoves. With over 90 years of combined sales and service, there's no other place to shop.
All right, welcome back to Panther Live at Lost Pizza. We got a couple of great Benton Panther seniors in the spotlight now, Kason Wright and Messiah Holloway. Messiah, you're a cornerback,
yes, sir.
Right? No ifs, ands, or buts about that. Kason, what position are you?
Nose guard and short snapper.
Yeah, short snapper. Nose guard, that's new for you this year, huh?
Yes.
How do you like that?
I think it's pretty fun.
Got a sack Friday, too?
Should have had to.
Should have had to. So you're not celebrating the one, you're bemoaning missing the other one, huh?
I'm happy about it.
Yeah?
But
yeah? Now, what about snapping? Because that's going to be a lot of pressure right there.
I mean, I can't get hit, so I don't really care.
Don't worry about it?
I like it.
Yeah? So, Messiah, cornerback.
Yes, sir.
You're over there matched up with a receiver one-on-one, kind of on an island. There's a lot of pressure in playing cornerback, too, isn't there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah? What do you like about playing cornerback?
I really like when we go man coverage because that shows, like, who could really be, like, the better person of the matchup. So you have a lot of pressure on that.
Yeah? So you like man over zone?
I don't really have a preference, but, yeah.
Yeah. So what about in practice? Who is the toughest receiver to cover?
I have to probably go with Will Carter.
Will Carter?
Yes, so he has some good route running. Very elusive, shifty. So
yeah,
he's definitely competitive.
Yeah. So do you like to get physical with the receivers over there, try to bump them off their route, or just kind of run with them one-on-one?
I like to kind of bump them off the route because if you let them run without getting hands on them, it's kind of hard to slow them down.
Yeah. So toughest, since you're playing nose guard now, toughest offensive lineman in practice to go up against?
Shoot. I'd probably say Barrett.
Barrett Pettit? Sophomore?
Uh-huh. He's just a big boy.
Big boy?
Uh-huh. But he's good.
Yeah. Now, Kason said he thinks he may have missed one Panther Live. I'm not sure that's true. This guy has been the most loyal Panther Live supporter since you became a Benton Panther. So, and we finally got you up here. This is neat. Okay, y'all ready for a little Panther most likely? Okay, we're going to get one teammate answer here, okay? So tonight is, and I know this because I'm in a house full of females. Tonight, Dancing with the Stars premieres. And I know there's people probably ready to get home to watch that, okay? So Panther most likely to win on Dancing with the Stars, okay? Messiah, you got all your teammates. Who's the best dancer?
I have to probably go with Trey Stewart.
Trey Stewart?
So Trayvon Stewart.
Yeah?
Yes,
got some moves?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Trey Stewart. Who you got, Kason?
John Curtis.
Juan Carlos?
Juan Carlos.
Okay. Is he here tonight? Not here tonight. We were going to play some music and see what he had. So, all right. All right, Messiah, Panther coach most likely to win on Dancing with the Stars.
I'll probably have to go with Antonio Shelton.
Panther coach.
Oh, coach.
One of your coaches.
Coach Forte.
Coach Forte? I did see him in here tonight. So we may get him up here after it's over. Coach Forte, who you got, Kason?
Either Coach Forte or Coach G.
Coach Gentry? Offensive line coach got some moves?
He get them jams on in the weight room, starts dancing around.
Okay. We'll have to sneak a camera in there sometime, okay? Benton Panther most likely to become president one day?
Jimmy Morales.
Jimmy Morales? Okay,
Yep.
future president. Who you got, Messiah?
I'll probably have to go with. That's a tough question. Probably say Corey Anderson.
Corey Anderson?
Yes, sir.
All right, Corey Anderson, president. Who is the Panther most likely to eat the most hot wings in one sitting?
Dawson Daves.
Dawson, our punter? All right, Dawson. Who you got?
Antonio Shelton without a clue.
Antonio.
Yeah.
All right.
He eat a lot.
So I got one more. This is not so much a Panther most likely, but who has the best nickname on the team?
Shoot, I don't know.
Got a good nickname? Messiah, you got one?
I have to say, once again, Antonio Shelton. They call him Smiley because that's what Coach Brad Harris calls him because he always smiling.
Smiley Shelton.
Yes, sir.
All right, we got Smiley Shelton and?
I mean, I can't really think of any, so probably like Big Herd or something.
Big Herd?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Or no, AV, two bun.
Who's that?
Avion Beard.
Avion Beard, okay. I thought one of y'all were going to say Midnight Monson. So, good nicknames. All right. So, what are your plans after high school, Messiah?
I plan on going to college and majoring in business to potentially become an entrepreneur and run my own business, maybe like a clothing or shoe collection, shoe brand, because I'm a big sneakerhead and I also like fashion a little bit. So.
Awesome. Business entrepreneur. What you got, Kaysen?
Well, I want to test for the fire department in April this year. So.
Good for you. Good for you. So a fireman and a businessman. And two great Benton Panthers, Kaysen Wright and Messiah Holloway. Y'all give them a hand. We'll take a break, come back and finish up with Coach Harris after this.
Hi, I'm Miranda Kirkendall, owner and advanced nurse injector here at Solux Aesthetics in the heart of downtown Benton. I've had the pleasure of serving our community for the last 4 years. At Solux, it's not about changing who you are, it's about making you feel comfortable and confident in your own skin with the results that look natural and true to you. Whether it's Botox, filler, or skin treatment, I focus on results that look fresh, natural, and unique. I'd love for you to stop by and see me at 149 South Market Street or give me a call at 501-249-4177.
Hi, I'm Susie Everett, inviting you to come see us at Everett Buick GMC and discover the Everett difference. But what is that difference? It's outstanding customer service, the largest Buick GMC inventory in Arkansas, a state-of-the-art facility, and an outstanding team of professionals who put your needs first. From sales to service to financing, the difference shows in everything we do every day. Come see us at Everett Buick GMC, I-30 at the Alcoa exit.
Hamilton Family Dentistry, dental care that grows with you. We're family owned and are ready to provide dental care for your family. From your newborn baby to your great-grandparents, we see them all. Give us a call at 653-2422 or come visit us at 2422 Spring Hill Road.
Midtown Plumbing services over 1 million square feet of commercial property in Little Rock. And they've also provided plumbing needs to thousands of residential clients all over Central Arkansas. Along with residential and commercial plumbing, Midtown also provides water heater sales, sewer repair, remodeling services, and 24-hour emergency plumbing. Midtown Plumbing, just a phone call away. 501-426-5900. MidtownMechanicalServices.com.
Jones Heating and Air, located at 520 Edison Avenue in Benton, specializes in residential, commercial, and new construction HVAC systems and offers 24-hour service. Jones is a proud supporter of Benton Panther Athletics, the Saline County Boys and Girls Club, and youth sports at Benton's Riverside Park. Find out more at jonesheatingandair.com or call 501-778-3324.
All right, welcome back. This is our last segment of Panther Live tonight from Lost Pizza. And, Coach, it's always a blast getting to know these guys on a more personal level. But right. I was a little shocked by the Coach G answer. I don't picture the O-line coach breaking it down.
Well, he's not your average O-line coach, Jim. I mean, You know, Coach Gentry is a man of many talents here, okay? That guy has more music on his phone than anybody, I promise you. He can play different types of music all day long, okay? And every now and then you'll see him get into a little groove every now and then if he's not yelling and screaming at them too much. So, but yeah, that didn't surprise me a little bit. I'd like to see Coach Forte break a move back there.
Yeah.
Okay. I think he could do it.
If he doesn't get out of here as soon as we're done, we'll get him up here.
He's got that clean cut. We might have a dance off between him and Hammonds. They're back there. That'd be fun.
Yeah, there you go. We can do that. So Little Rock Parkview this week. Let's focus on them. And people may say, well, don't we usually schedule in 2-year cycles? And that's true. We played Harding Academy last year. Why's Little Rock Parkview on the schedule this year?
Right. Last year we had North Little Rock at our place, and then we went to Harding Academy. And Harding Academy had a coaching change when football season was over with, and they just didn't want to play us. And they talked to me in January. It's like, hey, Coach, new coach is coming in, and we're changing our schedule up. We're not going to be quite as good as we've been in the last years, and we want him to have an opportunity to have some winnable games. And we don't feel like that's a game that he has a chance to. And they also had Marion on the schedule, and they decided to drop us and not Marion. They got beat last week 51-7 or something like that by Marion, and they graduated a really talented group, and they've been really good up there. And I tried to get them to stay on with us for another year to finish the cycle, but they just decided they didn't want to do that. And so we were sitting there without a game. And so instead of having 2 open dates, I started trying to find a game and really couldn't find anybody. And found out that Little Rock Parkview, they had played Melissa, Texas last year, and they decided not to play because Melissa, they went down to some kickoff classic down there and played Melissa, Texas. And that was just a 1-year deal. And Coach Bobby Bolding is now the head coach at Parkview, and he found out that Harding Academy had dropped us, and I found out that Melissa had not gone back with them. So we just got together, and we're going to play 1 year. And I told him, I said, but I got to have a home game. He said, Coach, we'll come. So that's kind of how that worked out, And, I mean, that's a tough schedule we got. When you talk about playing 7A Bryant, that's however many state championships they've had, and North Little Rock is not North Little Rock of old, but one of the more athletic teams that you're going to see year in, year out. And then three-time defending 5A state champion on your non-conference schedule, But I've always looked at it as, hey, we play 3 games to get better for conference, and you're not going to run from anything. It is a tough challenge for us, though. And I talked to our guys about that today. I can promise you nobody in our conference has played a non-conference schedule like we have. Mm-hmm. And people are going to look at North Little Rock and go, they're not very good, but they beat a lot of teams. Yeah. They're very big. They're very fast. They're athletic. They're going to win some games this year. And, they're going to get us ready for our conference play. And, that's what I've always tried to do is I feel like we're going to try to get better every week. And by the end of the year, hopefully we're playing our best football. And I think Parkview's a step in that for us. Win or lose, we're going to do our best to win, but we're going to learn from this game and play a very big athletic team that's going to get us ready for our conference.
I think about 2019 when it was Bryan, Arkadelphia, and Cabot.
Yeah.
Start 0-3 and then run the table and get to the state championship game.
Right.
So there's great value in playing great competition. Give us a little opposition research on Parkview. What are we going to see out of them Friday?
Well, I tell you what, Jim, they're good. They've won 3 in a row, and they lost a really good senior class. But on offense, they've got a receiver coming back that I know started last year for all of them, number 3, probably one of the top senior receivers in the state. He's about 6'1". Then they've got another kid that plays receivers at 6'5". Their third receiver is a 6'3" kid. Then their tight end's about 6'2", 210. So they're big at all the receiver positions. So kids like Messiah, they're going to have their hands full, in some man coverage concepts and stuff. But it's going to be a great challenge for them. On the offensive line, their 2 offensive tackles are 6'3", 6'4", 290. Their center's 6'4", 320. Their 2 guards are about 6'1", 250. So they're big up front. They'll get after you up front. They really will. They're good up front. Their quarterback's coming back. He's a 6'2", 190-pound kid. Looks a lot like number 12 from North Little Rock. Plays a lot like him. So they've got him, and then they've got their backup back from last year who also rotates in at receiver. That's 6'2", 190. So they've got a lot of size at the receiver position. 2 running backs that are about 175, 180 apiece, both dynamic kids that can run. Defensively, 2 of those offensive linemen play both ways, the 2 bigger kids. So they play the interior spots. And their defensive line is, I would compare them a lot to North Little Rock's defensive line, probably just a little bit better than them, but size-wise, they look a lot like them. Linebackers are very fast, aggressive DBs, similar to a Bryant, the way they look, 5'10", 6 foot, long kids that can run and play. They give us some things. If they play like they played the first 2 weeks, very similar to what North Little Rock did. If you can imagine, Coach Brad Bolding was the head coach there, so not a lot's changed. He's brought that philosophy over to North Little Rock. So we're going to see a team that's almost identical offensive and defensive scheme-wise, probably a little bit better roster than what North Little Rock's got as far as talent level, though.
So give us a few keys to victory Friday.
Well, the number one thing I think we've got to play better up front on the offensive line. We've got to protect better. We've got to establish a run game. We were not able to do that the other night. It's going to be a challenge for us, Jim. They're good up front. We've got a lot of things that we can do in the passing game. A lot of bootlegs, waggles, things like that with Drew, getting him out of the pocket. Getting Will back this week. Hopefully he's playing with us this week, and getting him back into the mix is going to help us a lot, keeping receivers fresh. But you'll see a lot of the same things we did last week as far as the scheme, trying to find open windows, things like that. Pass game will be an extension of the run game a lot of times, but we've got to be able to establish a run inside. And then defensively, one of the big concerns I've got is the 6'3", 6'4" kids at receiver. We don't have those guys that can defend those big guys. Are they going to just be able to throw it up to them? The big play type thing. They're not great throwing the football, but that's always a concern when you got big athletic receivers. So we're going to do a good job of pass coverage, but also the number one thing is having a great pass rush. If we can get pressure on the quarterback, that helps our pass defense out. And so the guys up front, Bryson Mattia, all those guys that are here that's talking about, hey, I'm fast, I'm got to get around a big guy. Well, they're going to have to do that this week because they're going to see a big offensive line that gets after it. So, that's going to be a challenge for us, but I'm always up for a great challenge and see what's next for our team.
Yeah, it sounds like Bryson's licking his chops with that game plan after what he said tonight. Coach, good luck against the Patriots on Friday. That game will be at home, and we want all the Panther fans to come out and pack the Palace to cheer on the Panthers. That game will kick off at 7 o'clock. If you need a little appetizer, Thursday night, the junior high will host Cabot North, 8th grade at 5:30. Freshman game at 7 o'clock, also at home. For Coach Brad Harris and the Benton Panthers, I'm Jim Gardner. Thank you for joining us tonight for Panther Live from Lost Pizza.